CVTV. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Anna.
Let's get on track with Elle and Timmy.
Let's see how our season is running.
I like track because the feeling after you finish is really, it's like you completed something, and I like that feeling. And you feel like you exercised, you got your run in for the day, and it's just a nice feeling afterwards. I think that it's like you're rooting for everybody on your team, but at the same time, you have to run your races for yourself. So it's really fun to be in a team environment where everybody's like encouraging you, but at the same time, you know that you have to do your own best so that you can get your own personal record. Me, I like the 100 just because I like to just run fast and get it done with. There's a lot of different kinds. You can run long distance, you can run short distance, or you can do some jumping or like field events, also throwing. So like short distance, that's more like 1 and 200s. There's long distance, which is like 800s or a mile. Jumping is like high jump and long jump, and then there's the different kinds of throw. I think that, well, everyday track's only for like an hour to an hour and a half. So as long as you make sure to get your homework done after track or in like free times that you have, it's not too hard to get everything done. My goal was to improve on everything that I run so far or jumped, and I feel like I've been steadily improving this season, and for me that's a good accomplishment.
Our school's National Art Honor Society had their most recent canvas and cola.
Let's see how it went. When they say a movie with Jim Carrey, it's just a movie. Exactly. NAHS is a place for, I think it's a lot of like-minded people who are, it's a place for like-minded people to go and just kind of bond over art, and people who care about art is what NAHS is to me. I joined NAHS. I was nominated by Ms. Salzman. I joined last year and I returned this year. I joined because I just really enjoy art, and I like creating art, and I like sharing it out with the world. I needed an event to stay in the club. No. Honestly. No, it's just really fun. And I made a root beer float, which was pretty awesome, and it's just a fun thing to do if you're like free on a Friday.
Prom is coming up this Saturday.
Let's see how student government's been preparing.
My role in student government currently is we're working on prom and the end of our year activities, but in general, I'm in charge of overseeing from a student perspective, student dances, our Mad Week, Showdown, all that fun stuff that we do all year round.
Well, prep for prom has been a ton of stuff. So pretty much student government is in charge of like everything. So we had to reserve the venue, and then once we got to the venue, we had to decide on a theme. And based on that theme, we had to get like all these decorations and plan on like all the food that's going to be there, and figure out the logistics of coat check, and you know, like the DJ and the lighting.
We have prom at Mile High Station this year, and Mile High Station is beautiful. It has a lot of old brick. It's kind of got this industrial feel to it, which is a lot different than the past couple years that we've had for prom. Also, I don't think we've had prom at Mile High Station before, so it's a brand new experience for us.
Our venue is super cool, really nice place. And then we've just really worked hard in it, and we're not, you know, most of the times with other schools and stuff and in years past, there's just kind of a lack of preparation and readiness going into it, which is just kind of comes because there's a lot of work to do. But this year we haven't really had that because we've kind of been on top of a lot of stuff, so it's just really well thought out and prepared.
Prom is super fun, and it is really cool. You guys don't need a date or anything, and it's the best dance of the year, I would say. Tickets are $35 a piece. Be there. It's going to be super fun.
Thank you for watching.